Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mr. Cow Animated Theater, where I make cartoons and reviews for some of my favorite science fiction shows. But also, every once in a while, I decide to make a video like this one, where I just kind of take the time to show you some cool things that I've seen around that are people making projects independently. So, without further ado, this is 5 independent projects that you have to check out. Okay, so this one is a project that I am the most excited for. This is a collaboration between Spiky Tortoise and Austin McConnell. But it's basically Austin McConnell is building a cinematic universe of characters that are in the public domain. And this is a part of that. But I have to say, it's a little hard for me to show you guys this one because it is a animation of a greater quality than mine. But I love to see people working on animation like this. So, without further ado, I'll give you a little tidbit of the trailer here for the Sensational Catman.
Mr. Merriweather? It's my brother, Tommy. He's a jazz musician, plays at the Blue Moon. Last night, he missed his curtain, and now I can't find him.
I'll look into it.
Most of our crew's still busy with the 50-foot hunk of junk across town, so you won't have much competition from the boys in blue.
Nothing like seeing the dance of the deep up close, eh, boys?
There's something I'm missing.
With all the crooks in this town, you might as well search for a needle in a haystack.
Room for two, if you're interested.
Rain check.
You alright?
Yeah, this town just gets to me sometimes.
Definitely the most gruesome scene I've looked through this week. It's got its junk.
Super excited for this. The pilot is out. You can watch it. A very cool, very good animation. It's so stylish. I love it. Okay, now this next one is a project by Josh Snares, who is a YouTuber who talks about Doctor Who. So anyway, this is a animation he made for the Doctor Who audio drama Out of Time, but this one does come with a bit of a disclaimer, and that's if you're going to watch this, you are going to have to purchase the audio drama and play it alongside the animation. But again, it's little guys making cool animations and also Doctor Who, so that's a couple things I love. But I'll let you watch some of this trailer.
What brings you here, Doctor?
A spinning cathedral outside history itself. Layers of space-time, pockets of reality, all perfectly balanced and interconnected. Who would want to visit a big old merry-go-round through space and time? It's bonkers, I love it.
Doctor?
Yes? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were qualified too.
You should not be here.
I owe a daughter deserted by the ranks.
Yes, she's your daughter. What scared you so much you treat her like this?
However many times we turn them back, they just keep coming.
Jorah, who are they? Who is his enemy?
I don't know what to do. Positions!
Daleks! 20 6th century space wars, draconians, ogres, all that jazz. You will surrender.
Okay, so yeah, obviously it's not necessarily the prettiest animation I've ever but this guy, he just like self-taught himself animation to do this project. So I still think it's very cool and worth checking out. Okay, so now uh we're out of animated things and into like the more traditional fan film portion of this video. But this I stumbled across and I thought this is very pretty. The only thing that I see that really separates this from the quality of like something you would see coming out of Hollywood is that some of the costumes do look a little cheap. I think this one in particular, but overall it's very cool. The main character has a cool leather jacket, but yeah. So let me give you a little look at this fan film here.
To be here. I appreciate you finding my package for me. You know, I was hoping I'd run into you again.
It's a trap. Get out of there.
Not a chance.
So yeah, very cool fight scene here. Acted pretty well. I just think this is really cool. So you're gonna want to check this out. Okay, now this here is a fan film called Darth Maul Apprenticed, and it's honestly just beautiful. I think it's like maybe the prettiest thing I've seen Star Wars related. Like, I think in a number of ways this looks prettier than most Star Wars films. And part of that is probably just because they use like actual locations more than CGI. But take a look, tell me what you think.
It cannot be.
Yeah, the quality of this is incredible for a fan film, and again, wherever this location, wherever the location they found to film this is just absolutely beautiful. The costumes are very well done as well. I just love the entirety of this fight scene, well choreographed. I am a big fan of the character of Darth Maul. I think his character design is one of the coolest in all of Star Wars. But yeah, if you're looking for if you find yourself sort of hungry for some Star Wars stuff, I think this is a good place to go. I think it's quite pretty. So. Darth Maul Apprenticed. Okay, so the last film, the last project I want to point out is a project called The Men with Umbrellas. The Men with Umbrellas is basically the Avengers of the public domain. You've got the Mad Hatter, you have Mordred from Arthurian legend, you have Loki from Norse mythology, and you've got the Pied Piper, who is also William Grimm of the Brothers Grimm. So, anyway, this is a bit of a joke because you might know that this is actually my animation that I made. But anyway, it's been really fun to make this animation, and as I keep making more of it, my animation just keeps getting better and better, and it's just such a rewarding process. So I would encourage you to check it out. Not every scene is as pretty as I want it to be, but overall, again, it's just such a rewarding process to write this and then animate it and then come out with something that looks as good as it does is just so cool to be able to do. So let's watch a little clip here.
Hello?
You're a monster hunter, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I know.
So that is a little clip from The Men with Umbrellas. So if you enjoyed seeing that, then feel free to check it out. This, as well as all of the other projects I mentioned, will be linked down below. So check all of them out. These independent creators are just so talented, and again, I'm just so happy that we live in a world where we can get this stuff made outside of, the big budget studios and stuff like that. It's just so cool. So anyway, yeah, check out all of these projects, and just give these independent creators some love. And also, another thing you should do is brush your teeth.